Hi, my name is Tyler with Electric Personal Training, and today we're going to be going over a few exercises you can use to work your serratus anterior. That is going to be the muscle that is right under your shoulder, kind of connecting your lats to the front of your body. It comes right around your rib cage and is going to control your scapular stability. For more on the serratus anterior, check out our video on the core muscle group in the muscle groups playlist. Now, the main function of the serratus is going to be pulling the shoulder blades forward, and it's important for scapular stability as well as giving you a good aesthetic when you really define it. For that reason, we're going to be pressing with our scapula or stabilizing the scapula with most of our movements. The first movement we're going to include is a plank press, or a scapular press plank, which is a plank variation where we're going to be using our scapula to push. Now what this is going to look like is a typical plank form where we're putting our elbows on the floor and we're simply going to allow our shoulder blades to come back and then press with our shoulder blades. Come down and press with your shoulder blades, down and press with your shoulder blades. Now since we're holding this plank position here, we're going to be working the rectus abdominis as well. But with that press, we're going to add that scapular stability, that scapular press with the serratus anterior into the movement. Now another floor exercise we can use that's going to combine cardio with the serratus anterior is a crossbody mountain climber where we're trying to drive with power rather than speed. A mountain climber is typically used as a cardio exercise, but we're going to be driving with power to really use the serratus anterior with some power to hopefully work the muscle. We're going to do that by taking a higher plank position that is on our hands and driving the knee across our body, but not with speed. We're not going for quick. We're going for power. You want to throw the knee as high as you can across the body to cause your hands to have to stabilize your scapula by pushing in and using the serratus anterior. It's not going to be as direct of a serratus stimulus as the plank press, however it is going to be useful. Now if you have access to a captain's chair, we can add a more vertical component to the scapular press that we were doing before. Now we're going to do that by pressing again with our shoulder blades instead of lifting our legs like we normally would on this piece of equipment. We're going to let ourselves droop down and push forward and push here. This is going to involve the serratus anterior as we are pushing with the shoulder blades again and not with our arms or our shoulders or our chest like we normally would on a pressing exercise. Another great way to involve your serratus anterior in your other muscle work is to simply include overhead presses in your movements. This pattern and this position is going to put the scapula in a very unstable position so that your serratus has to balance it so that our shoulders don't fall backwards. Now the other common movement pattern that is going to involve the serratus a lot without directly working it is going to be a pullover. That's because a pullover, a straight arm pullover, is going to place a lot of leverage on the scapula due to the pattern keeping the arms straight as well as the high potential to load because our lats are going to be the main muscle moving, so they're able to handle a significant amount of weight. It's going to look something like this. For more on the pullover, check out our video on pullovers.
And that's about going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content and want to see more fitness content from EPT, go ahead and subscribe here for more videos, as well as on Facebook and Instagram at EPT Evanston. And if you haven't already, check out our free fitness tracking app on the App Store for free, available now.